community and their family. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike. Every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL. At the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, you get your opportunity to take it away and get back to your offense. You've got to make the play.
From the 35, it's first and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from Scottsdale.
Luxurious speed on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Now Manning. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
Opening carry of the game is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on 3rd, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Early big play here. You're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Wilson.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
He'll drop to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards on a pickup.
Yeah.
And that will be a first down.
And this is what you can do.
As a receiver, dog.
You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This defense all over this one. Down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 49.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Yeah.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Dobbins. He is met and dropped. couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He's to the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Extra point try, fourth down. He's got it. And the visitors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Pass caught right side by Gronkowski. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys. Peyton going to look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, you know the hit's coming. But guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, guys. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. In motion is Hunter. On third down, it's Manning. That's the tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down with the first down. And time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Great job by the defense. No pushback lane. No, nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that one.
Really nice job here by the defense. Just continuing to bring this play out towards the sideline. The running back, you can tell, he's looking for somewhere to stick his foot in the ground and get north. There was nowhere for him to go except run out of bounds.
Here's Manning. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still no work to do now on third down. To the air, it's Peyton. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Back to throw is Manning. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's fourth down, so this is a very big call. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion is Hunter. The receiver heading right. We'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now a give up the middle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. That's good for Dallas first down.
And these explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. You take a look at running teams, Mike. It's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. In motion, it's Jackson. Manning. That one takes it in.
Fitting into this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's the big tight end, Gronkowski. Into space. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards for the touchdown. Using his tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability
to defense left
after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing now, Manning. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Looking to throw is Manning. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To throw, it's Manning. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. To the air is Manning. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A tough spot here. Third and long. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Third and 11. On the play fake, here's Manning. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake.
Good shit.
It is intercepted. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun.
Ah, that was my bad.
Intercepted. Picked off by Davis.
Fuck. Could have got a field goal.
Take possession.
And while the defender is going to give you credit for the pick, I think you need to keep up on the sideline and thank this pass rush because they forced that bad throw.
We get ball half.
Example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Now Manning. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he's got it at the wall. Now a hit. He lost the football.
Ain't no way.
Comes through again. We don't talk about it.
Damn, that sucks.
The biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return.
He has tank on. Shouldn't have fumbled.
Everybody loves to see a big return, but the priority for any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. In this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
tight end going in motion here. Throwing now from the gun. This one caught at the 4.
Damn, dog, that was big. I hit triangle.
And third down.
It may not have moved the chain.
I know, dog. I hit triangle and everything. That was big.
Because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down, where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and pull for it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Marshawn Lynch.
What, no one out there,
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time.
So we got it. We fumble it this time.
Like, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target.
They should run it down their throat, dog.
Before the kick, we get a timeout taken by the return team. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready, yellow, red, green, yellow, go, blue, black.
A run with Dobbins. Whoa. And he's out of bounds. What a mark of that for 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Here's Dobbins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. I think that's what we're seeing here in this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And he's shedding tackles left and right, finding his way for a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case for all in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage. It's first and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's his second and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, right, you gonna run.
There's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Quick throw, taken in, And a good job with defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark.
Brings up fourth down.
Taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on fourth down. They did a great job against the tight ends and wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back. And the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Check right.
Brings up second and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
On the scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Hey, cut.
Got it. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. 2 plays at their disposal. They'd love to get it right here on third and goal. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Rob Gronkowski for the touchdown. That is his second touchdown tonight. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed, and you come through here late and give your team a chance. They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. About 15 yards to kick it off the drive. It's a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big game there as they try to take this lead.
They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now, a big third down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll drop the throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Peyton will look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Good shit, dog.
Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run with Dobbins. And this is a
Nice.
They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the visitors still up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they take it away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go up for first and 10. Throwing to begin this drive is Manning. This one's going to take it in over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Manning. Now he'll air one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Legarius Sneed.
That's game.
These are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Room past the 20. Up the sideline to the 40. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the visitors will
You're wrong.
here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they take it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down. Manning going to throw to start the drive. He's going to try it here again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. So try again here, second and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end.
All right.
So the head takes it out on the field.
I'll invite somebody.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away.
You ready?
Even when I'm overseas, if I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you're waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of her way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bitch on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just off of writing about you.